switch the name. Now with that being said, this is the same as Black Car Traveling, family. Let me update y'all. The brother switched the name of his company due to some trademark issues. The brother switched the name of his company due to some trademark issues he had with American Express. So it's not a problem. Same thing, same offers on the table, different names. So if you see it as a different name, that's the explanation. But I just want to come on here and give my testimony of the official business practices of what is now private access car travel. So that being said, family, let me let y'all know. As y'all recently know, I had to travel to Baltimore recently for some legal issues. Now, the cost of my room for its retail price was $122.08. I only paid $87 and I believe 45 cents for the room. So that was more than $30 that I saved on a hotel room that I booked the same night. So I saved $30 on a hotel room that I booked the same night. I didn't book it a week out or none of that. I booked it once again the same night. So with that being said, family, I'm going to give a special shout out to this brother and, you know, the means that he's provided, not just for me, but for black people who travel, period. So with that being said, family, the link is in the description to this brother and what he has to offer. If you want to get you a private access car and reap the benefits of traveling at an affordable rate. So with that being said, you know, let me go back to the beginning when I said, you know, don't be afraid if you see the name change. As I said and have explained, you can speak to the brother personally and talk to the brother if you have any questions. But Black Car Traveling and Private Access Car is the same person, it's the same business, it's the same offerings, it's the same.
Let me answer. Wait a minute. I did not do that. Are you gonna wait a minute? How can you call and ask me a question and then talk over when I'm trying to answer? Let me answer a question. I have a $276,000 lawsuit, which I was represented by attorney Chris Armenta against Brother Polite, to which the Sandra Bland accusation was included in the lawsuit. So I am legally actually exonerated from actually being accused of a scammer in the state of California. And the Sandra Bland and the Sandra, let me answer. Let me answer. And the Sandra Bland GoFundMe that you guys keep talking about never existed. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Sandra Bland's actual family, because I actually spoke to her mother's a liar. Her mother's a liar. Her mother's a liar. I never made that. Somebody made that for me. It was fan art. It was fan art. It was fan art. I never made it, but I didn't make it. Though. It was a gift. It was a gift. It was a gift.
No, you said you created it.
It was a gift. I didn't say that.
Wait a minute.
He said, yeah.
The brother put SOS in there. For y'all who don't know about SOS, this is my logo. This is my logo. This is a part of the movement that I'm have started for black
with these legal donations. I love y'all. This is an update. So with that being said, going forward, I'm using Rozzoom.com. The link is in the description if you want to send me a donation. I'm switching from GoFundMe because GoFundMe apparently doesn't allow you to raise money for legal matters, but this site does. So with that being said, whatchamacallit, as I stated, everybody, I'm about to get his first. I'm about to get his half of this wave to my attorney. Let him do what he do. And then I got till May 1st to come up with the second, to raise the second half. So I want to let everybody know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Whatchamacallit, the link is in the description to donate. For more details, go on General Seti channel. I showed the contracts, I showed my lawyer contracts, all of that, so everybody know that everything is official in regards to what he charged in the price, how much he accept up front, all of that.
Numbers, okay? This is $1 million lawsuit, okay? Why? Because the team that was being put together doesn't want to work with me, okay? Not because I don't have a legitimate argument, but because I'm a black guy and I don't apparently appeal to certain white people. So they don't want to work with me. That's just the nicest way I can say it. I'm the only black guy on the damn complaint. And there was a bunch of white people who didn't want to work with me. Let's just put it like that. So, what you get? But if I'm able to keep a record of everybody that donates, here's what I'll propose. I'll propose two things. For everybody that chips in, when we take YouTube to court and we win, because there's no way they can beat me in court. When we take YouTube to court and we win, okay? What I'll do is I'll send everybody back double of what they put in. So if you send 10, I'll send you back 20. And that's if I'm able to keep a record. If I'm not able to keep a record,
I'll donate. I'll create a poll
and I'll create a whatchamacallit, something that the public wants me to do, and we can take all of the money that we raised in this fundraiser,
And when we get it back on the back end of the lawsuit, we can create something that y'all all want me to donate that to. So if we raise this $250,000, what I'll do is when we crack YouTube in the head and we win in court, because it's a guarantee we're gonna win, I'll take $250,000, maybe even more, and I'll let y'all decide what y'all want to do with it. So that's how we gonna rock. So I play fair, and that's how I move.
Wait a minute.
Robert Kemp? No, there are no such thing as legal fees with legal aid. We're assigned by the appellate division, New York State, to handle these cases. We are not paid by the client, so we have not been paid. There are no legal fees associated with this case with Marshall Daniels. We do not charge our clients. We are paid by New York State. So okay. But as far as I'm concerned, once the appeal is going through the process with legal aid and the court system, there's no further appeals. You're welcome.
The last thing, this shit was dismissed way back when, October? Okay, October 26th. Motion to dismiss. It was a civil suit, which means that it would be on contingency. That means he would get paid if they won. You don't have to put money up front. So his lawyer would get a percentage or whatever. And he even went as far as to get a refund, okay, for the filing fee of $400. So how much did he really put into this thing? Okay, the $400 for the filing fee, which was approved.
Stop plumbing. Uptown niggas, Vontae, Preston, all the name brand niggas from Buffalo, I shot they ass. Or popped on their ass when it was moving.
Wait a minute.
Like, do you know how many people in Buffalo was not fucking? I found out about Pharaoh doing lectures and all that shit, I swear to God, last year. And I can contest that mad people in Buffalo did not know who this nigga was.
See that? I knew that nigga was fronting. know it's a lot that you had to say about it, but I gotta ask you one thing just to make this shit clear. So you saying you could tell without a shadow of a doubt this nigga wasn't trapping where he say he was?
Fact.
See, that's why I say I've been sitting back listening to this bullshit he been saying, you know, especially him and Yak.
These niggas is not, it's crazy, like, and it's crazy like the way Yak moving, because it's like, come on, Fatback, you know how we niggas get up in the city. And the more y'all reveal shit, and the more I'm starting to think, like, this nigga really been putting on so hard, like,
yeah, from the internet.
Life insurances and shit, like, it's crazy.
Word. So the spot you was talking about, Sherman or Herman or whatever he be talking about, so is it like that type of spot where a nigga like Chef Yak gonna be known? Yeah, if I go there and ask about him, niggas gonna know this nigga?
No. Or Pharaoh. And that's real shit. If you ask about this nigga Pharaoh, real shit, they'll tell you about him being from Northampton. They'll tell you about his grandmother, his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say his name, but
right.
It's people. He know that the bum ass niggas you seen him with when he was doing that when he popped up in Buffalo with the Corvette and shit.
Right.
He been with loser ass niggas
Okay.
that don't get money, niggas that don't do nothing, niggas that look at him like he's something. Like, niggas Yak don't do, like, Fatback. Come on, man, you ain't. Where was you trapping that butt? Can't nobody get nothing from you.
Yeah, but
cooking shit blew me. You was never doing that on Facebook.
Stop playing me. Stop playing me, stupid.
Okay. Nah, baby, because like I say, both of them be putting on, you know, like they some, you know, not so much some, you know, some real live dudes, but just, you know, like some certified hustlers or whatever. You know, that's what I got from both of them, especially Yak.
The Buffalo really not tuned into what Pharaoh's saying. Niggas do not fuck with it. When I tell you the city of Buffalo population, about 250,000 tops.
Right.
And probably depleting. And niggas are not tuned into what you're saying. All that shooting up niggas and shooting Vontae from uptown and you shot up all the name brand niggas. You was making 40,000 and where? On the east side Herman off Genesee? You? Was you in the house? Cause you wasn't on the block. You wasn't. Where was you at? That you can say the shit you say because niggas is not tuned into you in the city at all.
Right.
Bullshit. He don't do nothing. You had Camille taking you out of Buffalo to do shit when you ain't do nothing in Buffalo.
Right. That's the point.
He ain't go. He must be so shook. He must be too scared to go to a park because real niggas in the town go to parks because that's where all the babies at.
Okay.
All the name brand niggas from Buffalo, I shot they ass. I shot they ass or popped on their ass when it was moving.
That's what I don't get.
When kids is hungry, how the fuck they gonna play sports when most of our kids in the city is hungry, especially on the east side? Where you from?
Oh, you say
you really from Northampton? That's still the east side, Cold Spring.
You say Northampton?
They hungrier over there. They're more hungry when nigga where you from than Herman. Them kids over there in Herman got more hustlers and shit over there. So they ain't gotta worry about the type of shit like them Northampton kids.
Okay.
Them kids got it worse over there. Them kids got teased more.
Damn.
Them kids, it's like this. The people from Herman and Broadway and Sherman and shit, them parents was trafficked. The people who parents was from Cold Spring and Northampton, parents was the drug addict who kids was all fucked up.
Got you.
You don't want to talk about it. It's okay, baby. Talk about it. I'm from Cold Spring too. Martina, bitch, you would be considered a bad bitch in this city. She's not from here. She would stand out like a sore thumb.
I got that.
So he lied straight off the rip saying that bitch is from any part of Buffalo because niggas have been all over that shit like Buffalo.
Yeah, she got the OnlyFans shit too. Been jumping off too like a motherfucker. So, but
baby, I hate to say this, but I gotta say it because like I'm an Aries, and the way like he give it up is kind of crazy. But I noticed with Golden Booty does that she had this little light skinned dude that she said was her best friend, right? And he was a fine ass nigga. God rest his soul. He passed away or whatever. And this is no disrespect to him or nothing like that. But I gotta point this out because I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to be into like light skinned niggas and shit like that, but I'm not no more. Long story short, I end up creeping on his page because it was still around. The best friend that Golden used to post.
Right.
And I used to think that was odd though, because she used to post that nigga when she was in a relationship with Pharaoh like last year. I'm like, damn, that nigga don't care, but he's dead. So you go to this nigga page, and if you creep and you snoop, that nigga was gay.
Word.
Yes, and I hate to say this, but that nigga was gay. Like he was a part of some little gay shit. Like if you go to his page and look at the shit that he was tagged in and stuff, like the shit that he was a part of, he looked like he might have been fighting some of that in the closet because like they say he committed suicide. I went looking deep into that because he was fine as hell. Like he was so fine. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like I see why you miss him.
Right.
But then it looked like he was fighting some demons himself. So when I see Gayro, right, and she was so in love with her best friend or whatever the fuck Gayro tried to say, it makes sense why she'd accept Gayro because some females. I mean, it's crazy, but this city is sick. I know females that like fucking gay niggas. They
funny style
look
niggas.
at her best friend who she was in love with and who passed away. He was gay, and he was a pretty boy gay, but he was one of them niggas that was trying to hide it. But it really wasn't. He ain't do a good job of it. If you ask me, he still looked good. And the guy rest his soul. No disrespect to him, but it makes sense why when people say, I don't know how. You know, females could be attracted. Some females is attracted to feminine ass, bitch ass niggas like that.
I don't want to be alone. You feel like the white man gonna get you? Are you alone? Yup. I'm scared of the white man. I don't want to be alone.
Do you see Potato Batty saying answer 800 credit score in the comments?
Yep.
Maybe because they too in their masculinity. I don't know. I can't understand that. But it makes sense to me why she put up with his gay ass shit. She probably be fucking him in his ass and all that.
I know him or whatnot. Because I mean, the way I see it, it's like this guy just always hang around guys. I don't know if dudes in Buffalo do that shit, but you know, he always around a bunch of dudes, man.
Niggas that do that shit is gay. Niggas that do that shit is gay.
I would think so.
Niggas that honestly do that, hang around mad niggas is gay. Like, it shows everything shows. Like I don't. fact that he could go around bragging about killing someone in this city, though,
In this city.
is beyond me. That's how I know niggas not tuned in for real. 'Cause when I shared that shit, I'm mad I deleted it from my phone. I can't hold too much on my phone because I got an iPhone 6. I need that shit again where he was talking about shooting up all the name brand niggas in Buffalo and all of this and this and that. Niggas in town need to be more in tune with what he's saying. I need $1 million. Okay, you killing you? It was like that? Okay, well they need to, like, the city needs to be more tuned in because niggas not tuned into him in this city. Niggas don't know about this nigga for real.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I do cocaine. Don't tell nobody.